monarchs. I am divine. Thank you so much for your time. I'm so grateful that we have a line. Welcome back to the monarchy. Okay, so this is a vision that I had. Okay, and the Lord gave me, and I saw like a person sitting on a surfboard in the ocean, and they were just like sitting. They weren't surfing, and they had their legs, like they were sitting on the surfboard, so they had their legs hanging down on either side of the surfboard in the ocean. And then underneath, like I started to see these sharks that were like coming up, right? Like that were gathering around this person's feet, right? And automatically I was like, oh, they need to get him out of there. I was like, God, what are you saying? Do I need to escape? What's going on? What is this, right? And then God was like, no, that's not what it is. And I'm like, JK, I don't know anything. So what happened? What is this? And then he had me look up that sharks actually are less likely to attack if you stay still, right? And so sharks have some type of like receptor. I forgot the exact name of it that I read, but they have some type of receptor that can pick up on electrical signals from muscle contractions. So when they start to pick up those signals, right, because your muscles contract when you swim or when you move, right, in general, in the slightest, right? And so if they pick up on this, then it sends a signal to them of distress, and then they're more likely to attack, right? And so a lot of researchers say that like sharks are actually very curious. So sometimes they will just like, they're just coming to look, and then if you stay still, then or you move slowly, but a lot of them I read say just be still. Then they're less likely to attack, right? But I think so whoever, you might swim, or you might be like a surfer or something like that, I don't know, something with water. But the Lord is saying that your automatic reaction, right, that fight or flight response might be to flight, right? You might feel like, oh, you need to move, you need to go, you need to get up out of there, like, because right, that's like the first thing that I thought when I saw that. I was like, they need to get up out of there, whoever that is. They need to move, right? But the answer is actually counterintuitive, right? Like what the Lord is saying you actually should do is like, you should be still, because he's saying that, okay, you know how feet can represent like movement, right? You need your feet in order to get around, right? So whatever God is doing, wherever God is taking you in terms of movement, like your moves, how you're moving, there are people who are watching, like sharks, right? So these people will attack if they see like this sudden movement, because that's how the devil works, right? The devil doesn't have all of the information, he just has some information, and so he has to go off of what is going on in the spirit realm, right? So when he sees angels start to move a certain way, when he sees you start to move a certain way, he knows like, okay, God is planning something for this person. And then they know, the devil, his demons, all the kingdom of darkness, whoever, witches, warlocks, they know who or where to attack, right, based off of that movement. And so the Lord is saying, be still, stay calm, right? You may be afraid, you may feel anxious, you may feel like it's the smarter thing to do for you to get up out of there, right? For you to run, for you to go, for you to whatever, right? And the Lord is saying, no, the answer is for you to be still right now. Stay still, stay calm, because if you do, it's just curiosity, and because they're just there for their curiosity, they will eventually swim away, right? That's what they said about the sharks. Now listen, if I'm actually in this situation where some sharks gathering, right, because it was a bunch of sharks that I saw, I don't know if I'm actually gonna be still, right? I'm just saying what the Lord said. Okay, so, and I feel like that's the situation, right? I feel like it's just like you feel like, no, I need to do something, right? I need to move. I need to get out of here. I need to move away. I need to go away. I need to, right, remove myself from the situation, right? Like kind of a like knee-jerk reaction, like a response that's just like automatic, that most people would think, okay, common sense, you see a shark, you go the other way, right? But the Lord is saying, no, don't listen to your own brain, right? Listen to the Lord who knows way more than you, right? So whoever this is for, be still, stay calm, don't move, or you will get attacked. And not just one attack. There was like a gathering of sharks, and they were all looking up at this person's feet, trying to see where this person, or if this person was going to move, right? And instead, like, the person was just there floating on the water, not moving. So be still, right? The Lord is moving. There's activity happening in the spirit realm on your behalf that the kingdom of darkness can sense. And so they're watching you to see where or what or when or who to attack around you or within you or for you, whatever, right? So be still. Stay still. Just float right there. Just keep it cute and float right there. Okay? And the Lord will tell you when for you to. I hope this helps. I hope this heals. I'll be back. Deuces.